Welcome. Thought I'd do my little introduction here in this nice little spot. Yeah, surrounded by the spring wildflowers. Yeah, it's looking really lovely around here. And yeah, got a nice view down there of the river. So we'll be camping along that river tonight. So yeah, looking forward to getting down there. Got quite a steep descent. Yeah, as you've worked out, I'm out here with my boy again. So we're out here for an overnighter. Yeah, looking forward to getting out and yeah, just enjoying a bit of the nature and a bit of quietness. Lots of birds around here, which is really nice as well. Nice to hear plenty of bird life. Yeah, really nice. Anyway, this is just a quick introduction, and yeah, we'll keep descending and get our way down to the river. Alright, I'm thinking we're going to have to camp down here. Seems to be the only sort of flat spot that's going to be accessible, I think, provided we can get around this bit here. Yeah, the water's looking a bit murky, so we're doing a bit of water processing. Yeah, all this rain, yeah, bringing down all this silt, I guess. Yeah, really nice spot though. Absolutely gorgeous. You probably see these sort of lighter green to yellow. They're all the acacias, all flowering in spring. It's a fresh lyrebird platform, ready to do a performance. You might hear it later. Right, that was quite a relentless descent, absolutely no doubt. But yeah, we've got down to the bottom here. Yeah, very, very flood damage. You can see there's trees toppled over and debris all over the joint. So we're just going to, we've dropped our bags and we're going to have a bit of an explore and yeah, see what is the appropriate place for camping. That little island might be okay. I'm hammock camping and Samuel's, he's got his bivvy. There's another possibility up here, sort of another rocky island here, or that place that I pointed out before, which is around the corner here. So we're going to have a little explore. Okay, I think we found our spot. That looks very nice, even soft underfoot really, isn't it? A bit sandy. Yeah, got our own little oasis. Alright, we've chosen here, so I'm going to have my hammock go from here to here. Samuel's going to set up his bivvy just through there. Yeah, yeah, camping amongst the casuarinas. Beautiful spot. Okay, we've set up our camps, but we've got a couple of very curious but smart crows hanging around. When we left our rucksacks earlier to come and explore, one of them had worked out how to open up the zipper of Samuel's rucksack and pulled out his poo kit for whatever reason, and yeah, started chomping away at plastic. So I want to go and get some water, but I'm a bit reluctant to leave this. I've put all the food away, but I don't trust them. They're a bit too smart. Anyway, I'll see if I can get some water. We've got a new filter system, so it's a Katadyn Be free, but it's a gravity filter. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this to see how well it works. My dream. So I've just hung it up here and got the cord. Mosquito, go away. And then the pipe's going down here, coming out quite nicely there. That's surprisingly good flow. I didn't expect that to work so well. Let's put that on a hill. Oh, that's really impressive. One thing I really didn't quite enjoy is doing all the squeezing and all that sort of stuff. That's actually coming out quite nicely. It's got a little stopper unit there. Yeah, very good. I've actually got a couple of bits of new bits of kit, which I'll show you as I go throughout this little episode. So yeah, so this is the setup. So I've got the camping stuff here. So I've got the Alton Goods bug net and hammock. My Z pack. I've got that. It's a bit lighter. The tarp. And yeah, I've used my overquilt, my Cedar Summit overquilt 10 degree as an underquilt there. So I've did that in another episode, and that seemed to work pretty well. And yeah, I've got a new sleeping bag, which I'll talk about later. Samuel's doing the bivvy. Yeah, so he's gone pretty low tech, and yeah, he's sorted himself out a lot quicker than I did, and so he's off fishing at the moment. So we've still got these damn crows here, just waiting for me to leave so they can do their damage. Bloody things. But yeah, nice setup. Yeah, nice sound of the water in the background, and yeah, it's really still here, and yeah, it'd be a nice spot for the night. Right, gonna try a spot of fishing down here. I think Samuel's down here somewhere. He said he's getting lots of snags, so let's see how we go. How is this place? Look at it. Almost stepped on that. Back away very quietly. Alright, snake. Alright. Samuel's got himself set up here, although we've got a bit of a snag risk out here.
That
Very
is
good.
fine.
You got to feed it.
Yeah, no, not see anything.
Morning. I've just come down here, down by the river, and yeah, see what's about. Yeah, there's certainly a lot of water in there. I don't know what it normally looks like, but I don't think it's that high normally. Obviously, you can tell by how many trees are it's sitting in the water, and yeah, just the amount of debris and whatnot and damage is yeah, quite remarkable. Water's yeah, very murky, and it's all a bit foamy, but yeah, this is a yeah, really nice little spot on here on this sort of rocky outcrop. This is it was just over there. I saw that red-bellied black snake yesterday, so I'm going to be particularly careful around here. Yeah, we've got the clouds just sitting on top of the hills there, and yeah, it's quite a pleasant morning. My watch tells me it's about 5 degrees. Don't know about that, but I don't know how it knows. Yeah, had a very restful night sleeping actually. Yeah, my new sleeping quilt yeah, did the trick. I'll introduce that to you a little bit later. Just have a wander around. These crows are still hanging around, looking for a feed. Right, going to try a new toy. So I've got myself a Vargo Firebox titanium firebox. Just going to try this out for making breakfast. So I actually used this to do the chops last night, as you might have seen. Yeah, this is really cool unit. I have used this before, so don't know how it's going to go. Pretty easy to put together. Just need to get a fire started in there. Right, to be honest, I've no idea how high that needs to be, but I'll get the bacon on first. secret of course is to keep it going. So I've got some flatbread, just going to toast that slightly, probably more like smoke it at the moment. Right, these eggs on. Right, how's that? That's lovely. Lovely yolks. There we go, how good's that? It's probably going to collapse when I wrap it up, but that'll be fine. Alright, this here's my other new piece of kit. So this is a Thermarest Vesper sleeping quilt. So it's supposed to get me down to 0 degrees. I have to say it feels a little bit light for that. It probably got down to about 5 last night, and I was really warm, well certainly comfortable, so that worked pretty well. I'll have to test it in something a little bit colder, but really nice. I think it's got the highest sort of thermal quantities to weight ratio. So in the stuff sack it weighs 450 grams, so super light. And if it's true that it can get me down to 0 degrees, I'll be pretty impressed. But really liked it so far. So it is a quilt. It's got it's got a foot box and a couple of ties to go around the mat, and pretty good so far. I'll show you what it looks like packed down. It packs down really small. There is it packed down. So quite compact, and as I say, it does seem to be warm enough, and pretty impressed with the first use so far. Alright, we're off. Leave no trace. Campfires, so we built dug a little pit in there and took some grass away, and then replanted the grass and filled in the pit, so you wouldn't know there was a campfire there. A few trampled on plants, but they'll live to get up. And beautiful morning. So we've got a bit of a trek ahead of us. It's only about 5 k's, but it is probably going to be reasonably strenuous. We're hoping the water levels aren't too high and we'll be able to get through. If not, we'll go back the same way we came. So we'll see how we go today. So really pleased with this camp spot, and we'll head off. So Samuel's found a skeleton of a cat, and you might be able to see it on the rock there. That's the skull, and he's decided he's going to take the skull home. His mother will be delighted. It's a shame to see that there's a cat here. There are cats here. I wonder how it died. So just tasting a bit of bush tucker here, a bit of native passion fruit. Looks like passion fruit other than the colour. Oh, lovely. It's got a kind of paw sort of sickly sweet or sicky sweet flavour. But yeah, we've been seeing a lot of it around here, going up the vines. Yeah, it's not too bad, probably acquired taste. This place is absolutely delightful. Really, really nice. Have a look at that. I don't think we're going to be able to get up through there. Because we just met some people going the other way. They suggested it might be a bit impassable. It's impressive. Yeah, we've decided to have a go at this. We just saw some people coming through, and yeah, they said it's quite doable. Probably a couple of times. We'll have to get our feet wet, but yeah, that's fine. There'll become some more people here, so they can give us a bit of a rundown. Pretty magnificent. Right, we're not too sure whether we've come up the right way. We know the trail should come up a bit, but we're not entirely sure this is the bit which we should come up. So Samuel's just going on ahead. But yeah, that's pretty impressive. Way to go yet. It could be. Alright, you tell me. Be careful. We've been past a few of these, so yeah, these are stinging trees. So you don't want to get touched by one of these. This is just a small one, but we've been through some areas where, yeah, it's quite a few of those. So avoid at all costs. Right, we've decided to turn back. It was getting a bit sort of sketchy through there, couldn't quite see where it was, and yeah, to be honest, I was starting to lack a bit of confidence, so yeah, decided to pull the pin, and yeah, we'll go back the other way, unfortunately. So yeah, the pathway over the boulders isn't all that obvious, and with a big pack like this, yeah, just not feeling confident being able to scramble over them. So yeah, Samuel's probably a bit disappointed, but yeah, we'll try it another day and come the other way and see if that's a bit easier to follow, I guess. Oh, it is getting warm too, I must add. Yeah, but still really, really delightful walk. Yeah, quite strenuous walking through these rocks, trying to work out a path to get through. So yeah, we'll go back and yeah, about 500 metres and take the track out. That's how it's done. You can see through there, but that's very impressive. I've got to say, I'm not too sure exactly where we would have walked through there. It looks like it's water right down to the wall. Okay, we've just come up quite a steep track. I'll put the dimensions at the bottom of the screen there, but we've come up, I think, about just under 400 metres. And yeah, we're absolutely knackered. So yeah, just going back to the car now, and yeah, sign off. So yeah, nice trip. We'll definitely come back, try and do that canyon probably come back the other way so we can work out where the hell we're going. So yeah, good to use a few new toys. So the new sleeping bag, the firebox, and the gravity filter all did a good job. So that was good to get out. All right, I'll see you next time. Have fun. Goodbye. See ya.
What was that?
You can probably
Hang on.